it's London. So recently I have been writing in a journal or diary or whatever you want to call it so I can track my weird and creepy dreams that I have, because I've noticed that I have a lot of those and I never remember them after about 10 minutes of having them. So today, actually this morning, I decided to write down the weird dream that I had and tell you guys about it. So when the dream first started, everything was fine and everything. My mom was laying on my floor in my room, I don't know why, and then my brother was in his room playing his video games like he always is. And then my mom and I started talking about this monster that we got from somewhere that is under my bed protecting us. What I remember the monster thing looking like was it had really thin white fur and really sharp teeth, and it basically looked like the After Earth monster but just smaller and white. While the monster was under my bed, it was in a cage. So somehow the monster gets out of the cage, he breaks out, and then my mom and I are just screaming, and then we try to run away from the monster because it's dangerous. How our house is set up, my room is like here, and then my brother's room is here. So we were running across the hallway and telling Lamont, come on, let's go, we have to run away from this monster. He's just sitting there playing his game. He's like, hold on, just a second. Finally, he gets up and ends up following us outside to the patio door. And when I'm trying to close the door and lock it, I close the door on my cat Miles twice. And he's just, I don't know, it did not look good at all. Miles ends up like wiggling out of the door that he was stuck in between somehow, and then he is left inside with the monster. So my mom, my brother, and I are outside and we're calling the police, telling them to come help us, and then I noticed that something was weird and off about my mom. Inside to make sure Miles is okay, check on him, and he's inside there with the monster, and then my mom is on the ground inside with the monster, tied up, with tape over her mouth, and then I look behind me, and then there's my fake mom behind me. It's not my real mom. I don't know where she came from, but somewhere in between us running out of the house, she switched to this fake mom. I go inside to get my mom and save her, and then we're all running out the door, and then after that, Lamont's just gone. I don't know what happened to him. I'm pretty sure he was safe, but he just disappeared from the story. And the monster gets out of the patio door and comes towards me to attack me. Then my mom comes and tramples over him, then's fighting the monster, and then the monster's about to eat her face off and throw her off the patio. So I come and then help her, and then I like push the monster off of her. And after that, the monster turned into one of the girls on my volleyball team. Keep in mind, this girl, I don't really talk to her, like we're not really best friends or anything, we just know each other from volleyball. It switches into her, we're gonna call her Ellie. Ellie throws her phone on the ground, and I don't know what she was trying to do by throwing her phone on the ground. So then I come up and start trying to break her phone, and then we're just kind of fighting to see who can break the phone first, and it was her phone. So lastly, I grab the phone and throw it on the ground as hard as I can, and then it breaks and I wake up. So I don't really know why I wanted to tell you guys about this dream, but yeah, there it is. If you like hearing these, then give this a thumbs up, and I will maybe do more of those in the future. Down below in the comments, tell me any weird dreams that you have had, because I bet there are some really weird ones out there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!